Circular prohibiting politics of Jamaat Shibir to be issued today. Executive order going to be effective in anti-terrorism law. March for Justice brought out by students across the country. Hearing of the writ on behalf of students deferred due to illness of justice. Installation may be reconstructed. What about lost lives? Prime Minister makes the query, seeks international assistance in investigation. Law Minister Anisul Haq announced that a government gadget might be issued today to ban Jamaat Islami and the student wing, Islami Chhatro Shibir. The ban will be executed through an executive order. The proposal will be sent from the Home Ministry to the Law Ministry for legal opinion. Accusations of involvement in quota reform violence prompted the 14-party alliance led by Sheikh Hasina to agree on the ban. Police blocked the March for Justice program in various parts of the country, including the capital. A scuffle broke out between police and students, with police firing tear gas shells in Borishal. Over 20 students were injured in a police baton charge. The march protested attacks on students' cases, disappearances and mass arrest. Protesters demanded a UN investigation. At least 10 people were arrested and sit-ins occurred in Chittagong. The writ order to stop firing on agitators and release 6 anti-quota movement coordinators was deferred due to a judge's illness. On Wednesday morning, Junior Judge S.M. Masood Hussain Dolon took leave from the Chief Justice citing illness. The Chief Justice's office confirmed this on Tuesday. He was reappointed temporarily for 6 months. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said international organizations and the UN will aid in the investigation to ensure a fair trial for the violence and loss of life related to the quota movement. Speaking at the opening ceremony of National Fisheries Week on Wednesday, the head of government mentioned that destroyed structures can be rebuilt, but the lives lost cannot be regained. She also questioned the violence. Despite accepting the students' demands, the Prime Minister awarded medals to 22 individuals and organizations for their success in fish farming. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina described the recent attacks related to quota movement as terrorist attacks aimed at toppling the government. She made these remarks during a meeting with the Indian High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Pranay Verma, at Ganu Bhavan. The Prime Minister expressed concerns that the attackers wanted to create anarchy similar to that in Sri Lanka. Muhammad Naimul Islam Khan, the Prime Minister's press secretary, briefed reporters after the meeting. Social media platforms including Facebook and TikTok have been reactivated. State Minister Junaid Ahmed Palok announced this after meeting officials at BTRC Bhavan in Agargaon. He said restrictions are being lifted due to their emergency status, but full operation will take time. The minister expressed dissatisfaction with Facebook's role from July 16 to 19. Facebook assured cooperation while YouTube removed content at the government's request. The government is satisfied with TikTok's cooperation. Biplo Workers' Party General Secretary and Ganatantra Mancha leader Saiful Haq stated that the government aimed to ban Jamaat Islami and Chhatro Shibir under anti-terrorism law to divert the ongoing movement. He claimed the Awami League government's terrorist activities over the past 15 years would be judged by the people. The leaders of the Democracy Platform said the public supports a popular uprising and called for a fair election to resolve the political crisis. Although the Democracy Platform called for a protest at Bulletin, they spoke briefly to the media in the water tank area due to police restrictions. We will be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching News 24 English Bulletin. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir stated that the successors of Mastermind Ziaur Rahman have not abandoned violence. He urged former student leaders to remain active in politics despite their reputation. Qadir made these remarks during a views exchange meeting with former students' leaders. Motir Rahman, an official of the National Board of Revenue involved in the goat scam, has voluntarily retired from his job. The news was announced in a notification signed by Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Finance, Makima Begum. Motir has been granted voluntary retirement effective August 29 after completing 25 years of service in the Internal Resources Division. And that's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.